Hey guys, it's Jesse Sartorius, and today I'm doing another story time. The time that I suffocated on a quarter. I was really stupid when I was little. I was really nice, but at the same time, I did the worst things. So let's get on to the story. So I think I was playing with my dad's change because I think I was like 3 or something. When I was playing with this change and I was like, okay, 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, 4 quarters, 5 quarters. Then my dad would be like, that equals $1.25, and I would be like, okay, $1.25, and I would put all the money together and I would count it. But the thing was that once I was done, I put them in my pajama pockets. Because when I was little, I used to love to wear dress pajamas, but I would also wear those pant pajamas with the ones with the little pocket inside. So I had put the quarters inside. I don't know why. I was 3 years old and I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know why I had to jump on the bed, cuz we had I think it was a king size bed, so it's really big and it's like this, right? And it had little poles on the side of each bed. I mean, of each corner, and then it had a little thing right here, a little stand. So I was jumping and I was jumping, but I was still holding onto the pole, and then I let go, and I was grabbing a quarter, and I put it in my mouth. Okay, so my 3-year-old self decided to put a freaking quarter. Imagine a 3-year-old having a quarter, which is this big. Here, I have a quarter in my purse. So the quarter is really huge, and it's going down my freaking throat as I'm jumping. Okay. Wow. So this is a quarter. This is the size of a quarter. It kind of looks small on here. But as my 3-year-old self, I decided to put this inside my mouth, a dirty freaking quarter inside my mouth, and I started jumping on the bed. So I swallowed it, and it got stuck right here. But it was when it was going down my throat, it was like this. It wasn't like this. This is my little breathing tube, right? So it was basically, Allah. So it's my breathing tube. And it wasn't stuck like this. It was stuck like this. So no air could freaking pass through my air tube. And I swear to God, my parents were so scared. My dad, it was my mom who was with my dad, and my dad was, I don't know, he was setting something up on the Wii or something, and he had heard me going, and then so I was like I can't freaking breathe, and I couldn't call out. Imagine yourself having a quarter stuck down your throat like this. You can't breathe because it's stuck, and you're just that's the tube that sound comes out, and the way that you breathe, you're talking air, because I don't know how to explain it. Every time that you speak, you're taking out air from your system. This quarter is stuck right here in my throat. I can't talk. I can't run to the freaking living room and be like, no. So I decided to stay in the bedroom. And my mom comes in and she starts yelling at my dad. She's like, Miguel, come over here. And then my dad stuck his finger inside my mouth and tried getting it out. So the first time he stuck his finger like this and tried getting it out, he didn't get it. And then the second time he got it out, but my mom had already called the ambulance because my dad was yelling at her. Because I know my mom, when something happens, she can't, like, she shuts down. She doesn't know what's happening. She's just like, I don't know. Her body just shuts down out of nowhere. Like, out of, like, if she's in real shock, she'll just be like, she'll be frozen. She won't talk. She'll just be looking at me like, but my dad yelled at her and told her to call the ambulance because I had a quarter stuck down my throat. And I was like, my whole face was like turning purple. So my dad reached in the second time and he got it out. And so by the time that the ambulance got here, they took me to the hospital. And they took me in with my mom. And my dad took his car to the hospital, right? So my mom was there with me inside the ambulance. My dad was like, he was driving to the hospital. So I took a bunch of x-rays. And you know how they have like that little machine? I don't know if you guys ever had one, like an experience like this, but it's like a machine, yay tall, like this, for like your stomach. And like you would stand in front of it, like you would stand right here, you would turn around this way, so you're like your head is facing this way, and then your head would be facing this way, and then it would be facing this way, and then this way. And then they would basically take like x-rays of your stomach and your throat and your brain and your legs to make sure I'm like, well, the brain, I think it's just one that they took off, and I didn't think they take any of my leg, but that machine is for like taking pictures of like all of your things. But I think they took a picture of my brain to see if I still had like oxygen left. And yeah, I think that's all that I can remember. But yeah. So I hope you guys like my story time. That might be a little boring, but there's been a lot of times that I've like almost died. Um, so I'm not gonna tell you all the stories. Well, I am, but I'm not gonna tell you like all the details. So I suffocated in a quarter. I went sledding and I almost hit my head on a tree and on a metal snowboard. And I ate chocolate milk powder, kind of like the cinnamon challenge, except I was like 4, and I ate chocolate milk powder, like off of a freaking spoon, out of the container. And what else? I ate rat poison and I ate dog poop. Wow, what a lucky kid I am growing up. Like, I'm glad to be alive because I ate rat poison once. Imagine eating like rat poison. I don't know, but if you guys want more story times, then get this to another like. Or to a couple likes at 10. I don't get a lot of likes. I get like 5 likes on all the posts. But yeah, if you guys want to see more story times about times that I died or my most embarrassing moments or whatever, just comment down below. And yeah, peace.